So here we are in the Ignition Studio, Deal News Live from AIME Expo. Joey, who are you and what's a Cinder's Garage?
We're with Senders Only. We are professional V-twin stunt riders, lots of wheelies and burnouts. And then after 10 years of doing that, we're mixing it up a little bit. And we are racing baggers. Over the last year, we've gotten comfortable, and now we're chasing the whole Bagger Race League series for 2026.
Doing the BRL.
Correct.
And have you dipped your foot into the AFT or the AMA series?
Not quite yet. We'll get there. You know, right now we're getting the lay of the land. We have high expectations of ourselves. So until we can run with those guys and at least produce a top 10, we'll stay over at BRL and then maybe one day go dabble in Moto America if we can get to those guys' speed, you know.
And then what is your connection with All Balls?
All Balls Racing has come on to work with us for 2026, or we've come on to work with them. We've are building a test bike to just test product and make sure it can withhold to the way we ride. If you can keep oil in the bike the way we ride, we can definitely keep oil in the bike going down the freeway, etc. So we're running all their fuel pumps and all their wheel bearings and headset bearings and all the good stuff that, and then helping them at least giving our 2 cents on what we feel would help the V-twin industry.
And that's going to be a little trial and error, but this test mule, is that going to be eventually converted to the race bike, or is the race bike a whole separate program here?
Race bikes are already proven and working through Suburban Harley. Joe's building us some awesome bikes over there. So those are already all tested and proven. We're just adding the All Balls fuel pumps and stuff like that, like I spoke about, onto those race bikes. The test bike will stay just wheelies and burnouts and just beating the cans out of it in the parking lot,
Awesome. And are you going to record any of that for posterity so that we can see this test mule getting flogged?
Correct. So all the footage of the test bike actually being put together will be uploaded through the All Balls YouTube, to the Senders Only YouTube and Instagram and the TikToks and all that fancy stuff these days. We have to upload to keep a job and keep the bills paid.
Well, everybody lives online here and vicariously, and it's all live streaming. It's happening in real time, but it's still a real world, and it still happens there at the track. It's
correct. We're very excited to be racing, and companies like All Balls. There's a lot to be said for supporting the companies that support our community, right? And it takes some serious coin to get out there and race Harleys. So to have Suburban, Joe from Suburban and his wife and his kids and everyone supporting us, and then on top of that, to have companies come on like All Balls and make it that much easier on us, taking care of flights, producing parts that actually work. It's a very huge blessing to get to say, hey, we get to go race all year and somehow my bills are still paid.
Yeah. And racing the baggers is a unique challenge because you're taking a bike that was not intended to be a race bike. You're adding a couple hundred extra pounds, and yet the lap times are pretty darn close to what a purpose-built sport bike's doing.
Correct. It takes some special humans to put those bikes together. It's not as simple as bolting them on, but it is, as long as you're bolting the right stuff on. It's come pretty naturally for myself and my teammates, being that we've been stunt riding Harleys for almost a decade now, so we're used to the extra weight. Someone like myself, have been doing it so long, I feel it's easier with the extra weight. You can really use that to your advantage. Don't get me wrong, you get into some situations where that weight puts you into the ground, but the momentum is your best friend. From stunt riding to Bagger Race League, as long as you keep the momentum where it needs to be, it can be your friend.
And you say teammates. Are you going to run a 2 or 3 rider team?
We have a 4-rider team this year.
Nice.
Yeah, we have Cody Gilmore, Brendan Foley, Jake Masters, our Australian from down under, and myself. So we'll be running 4 bikes. 2 of them will be in the same class. Cody Gilmore will be leading the charge up in the GP class, and then I'll be getting into it in the lower level class.
Awesome. And when does BRL kick off? I just saw the schedule the other day.
I should know that, and I don't want to misspeak. All Balls has been keeping us very busy, making sure they're implementing the right strategy into the V-twin world and making sure we can help where we can. So we've been really focused on that. I should know that date, and I do not.
Well, I just put it in the issue, and I should know it, and I put it in the e-blast 2 days ago, so I really should know it.
Here we are, caught with our hands up,
Well, if and when it does happen, we know there will be a BRL series. We know that you will be part of that. We're
Correct.
Looking forward to it. How about a race number or something where we can identify you in that field of bikes?
I'll be number 55. Foley will be number 29. Jake Masters will be 51. Cody, I'm sorry. I love you, dude. I don't remember your race number right now. You're so fast. I've never been able to actually see it.
You just see the tail end of those bags there.
He's gone. Cody's the guy. If you can catch Cody, you got something special because he's special. So.
That's great. Website for Cinders?
Cindersonlybrand.com. You can find all of our clothing there. You can find All Ball's full product line on there, and then the rest of the awesome companies we work with, Legend Suspension, Feeling Parts, all those good guys that enable us to do what we do.
And is Suburban doing all the bikes or just your bike?
We are very spoiled this year. They're doing all of them, all 4 bikes. It's
nice.
The closest thing. It's essentially full factory with All Balls coming on and enabling us to get there. Suburban Harley building the bikes. We're very spoiled, dude. Hop on the plane, show up, do what we're there to do, and go home.
That's full professional racing right there.
It's a dream come true.
Were any of those bikes the ones that Suburban had? I think there was 4 Suburban bikes at NBP.
Yes, multiple of those will be out there. The bike I'm stepping on is undefeated and has never lost a championship. So I have
a lot of pressure.
A little bit of pressure. Luckily, both the gentlemen before me, Jake and Foley, are we're brothers, so they know how I ride. So they can correct me when I'm doing something wrong. But there is a little bit of pressure to keep that bike undefeated.
Well, keep it undefeated and good luck in 2026.
We appreciate your time. Appreciate everything you guys are doing for our industry. I think this is awesome, and I'm just very grateful to be here.
Well, glad to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.